Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Code and Communicate. So as we have discussed in my previous video that this channel is basically the combination of two skills, code and communication, because both are the two sides of a coin. And if you code, you should know how to communicate, but if you are able to communicate, you should know how to code, right? So first of all, we will start with the code, and we will see about how you can learn Python. You can know the concept of Python in 10 minutes for a very beginners. Okay, like even if you are a non-tech, age doesn't matter, your knowledge doesn't matter. Even if you have zero knowledge, then also you will be able to understand the concept in 10 minutes, right? So let's start. First of all, we will start with Python. Okay, so as we know that in today's scenario, what happens whenever you want to know about anything, what we do, we just go on Google it. So whenever you go and Google what is Python, this is the uh, thing that you will get. This is the definition that Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level language with dynamic semantics used for rapid development scripting. So first of all, we will understand the meaning of this word. So when it is saying interpreted, why we are saying that Python is an interpreted? Because Python has an interpreter as a translator. Every language has a translator. So and the work of the translator is to translate our language to machine language and machine language to our language. Basically, uh, computer cannot understand our language, English language. It only understand binary language. Okay, that is in the 1 and 0 form, and we cannot understand that. So it seems like, for example, if you go to some country and you don't know the language of that country, and you met some person and that person doesn't know English, then what is the solution? You will find a translator who knows this both language. Then whatever you want to communicate to the person of that country, you will say that in English to the translator. The translator will translate in that country's language and communicate to the person. Whatever reply that person will do, the translator will translate in English and tell you. Same thing will be done by the translator in Python. So in Python, the translator name is interpreter. That's why we say that Python is an interpreted language. Object oriented language. So as maybe you have heard about C++ and Java. So C++ and Java are also object oriented language. Similarly, Python is also object oriented language. Object oriented means everything will go around objects. It will be divided into objects. Okay. Then high level language, we say Python is a high level language because it is more close to the English. The coding style, the coding syntaxes are very close to English language. That's why we say high level language. Then with dynamic semantics, basically in other languages, whenever we declare a variable, we have to declare the data type also, like what type of data will be stored in that variable, whether it is a number, a character, what. But in Python, you don't need to do that. Whatever the value you will assign to the variable, it will automatically accept the data type of that. Okay, so that's why we say that it is dynamic semantics. And then it is used for rapid development and scripting. So it is used for development also and scripting also, right? Then, so these are the key points, that it is a high level, easy to learn language. As I said, anybody can learn very easily. There is no criteria that you should have this basic knowledge, then only you can start. So easy to learn. It's used in web development, data science, AI, automation, and many more things. Its syntax are so simple, like it's, as I said, it's a high level language, right? So it's very like plain English. So it's very beginner friendly. Yeah. So then comes writing your first program. Okay. So let's say if you want to just print a statement. Okay. So how you will do it? Okay. So what you have to do, there is a inbuilt function in Python called print. So you have to just write print, and when I say function, the sign of the function is this bracket open and close. Okay. Now whatever you want to print, show to the user as an output, in the inside double quotes you have to write it. Let's say I write hello world. Okay, so when I will run this, okay, okay, so you can see the output is hello world. uh, okay, I think I have not shared the screen. Okay, so I think now you can see the screen. So here I have written print hello. Okay, and then I will just do it again. Print. This is the function. So sign of function is bracket open and close. Then under double quotes, whatever you will write, that will be displayed as in your output. Right? Hello world. Then I will just run it. So you can see the output hello world. Right? So in this way, you can print anything on the screen. Okay. So can see this is I was showing that it is an interpreted object oriented high level language with dynamic semantics. Okay, and this is the first program we have done. Now I was in the first slide I was saying about the dynamic semantic variable and data type, right? So what are variable and data type? Basically variable are used to store any value and give some name, right? So variable basically store the value and occupy the memory. Okay, so and then comes your data type. So there are different type of data types. Data type means type of data, whether it is a number, a text, or a true or false format. Okay, so in computer languages, in Python, number is known as integer, any whole number. And if your number is in decimals, then we call it as a float data type. If you are writing any text, means collection of character, then we call it as a string, and it is always enclosed in double quotes. If you want anything output as a true or false, yes or no, then we say that it will have a boolean data type. That variable will have boolean data type. Okay, so uh, you can see this is the example. Let's see. So I am taking one variable name. Equal to sign is known as assignment operator, and in the double quotes I am writing John. So basically John is a collection of character. It is a string data type, so that's why it is enclosed in double quotes. And I am assigning the value John to the variable name. So name equals to John. Then I am writing age equals to 25. So string requires to be encoded in double quotes. Other data type don't need it. So age is the name of the variable and it is storing the value 25. Is student is the variable name that is storing the value true. Okay, then I want to print the value of all these three variables. So print name comma age comma is a student. So when I will run it, you can see I'm getting the value of name is John, age is 25, and is student value is true, right? So in this way, you can see how to assign the value to the variable and what are the different types of data type, right? Now after this, what are the basic operations we can perform? Okay, so these are the basic operations, arithmetic operations like plus, multiplication, division, and that is very easy. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So I'm taking two variable x and y and I'm assigning value 10 and 3. Then I want to add, so x plus y, print, because I want to show the output. So whatever you want to show the output on the screen, that need to be written in the print function. So print x plus y. So it will just add the value of x and y. X multiplied asterisk y means multiplication. Backslash means division. Right? Now I'm taking one variable first and assigning the value code. So again, code is a string, so that's why I encoded under double quotes. Second is a variable which is storing value communicate. Then I want to concatenate and print it. So print first plus under double quotes and, because I want to show and. Okay, so first is the variable name, so that's why you don't need under double quote. It should be written directly. Okay, and this is not a variable name, this is the thing that I want to display, so that's why under double quotes. And for concatenation I am using plus sign. For concatenation means for joining. Okay, so when I will run it, you can see I'm getting the output 13. First of all, addition, multiplication is 30, division is 3.33, and for the string concatenation, code and communicate. Right, so these are the operations. Okay, then as I said, the integer, float, string, boolean, these are the primitive basic data type. There are many more data types, and one of the one more data type is the list data type. Basically, list is used to store if you have many things and you want to store in a format of list, then we use list data type. And list is always enclosed in a square bracket, and all the elements, all the items that we have in the list, we call it as an element, is separated by comma. And all the elements can be of different data type. That means you can have the combination of numbers, float number, integer, float, and string values. Okay, then loops. Basically, loops are used whenever you want to do some repetitive task again and again. Okay, so for example, let's say if I want to print hello, so I will just write print and hello. Now if you want to print hello 10 times, then you have to write same thing 10 times, print hello, print hello, print hello. But what if I want to print hello 1,000 times? So two things are there. First of all, it's not possible to write 1,000 times print hello, and the second thing is it's not a good practice to write same thing again and again, right? So the solution is loops. So what it do, in loops we write a condition, and till that condition is true, whatever we have written, that task will be repeated till the condition is true. Okay, so let's see. So here is the example of both list and loops. Okay, so basically fruit is the name of the list. Okay, so how list is defined? The list name. So here fruit is the name of the list equal to, and as I said, the list is always enclosed with square bracket. You can see square bracket, inside that I have three elements: apple, banana, and cherry. So three of them are strings, so that's why I enclosed in double quotes and separated by comma. Now here I am writing the loop. So the syntax is for iterating variable in your name of your list. Okay, so for fruit is the name of my variable. Okay, uh, that is iterating variable that will iterate to every element of the list in fruit. So in is basically a membership operator. As the name says, membership means it will check whether the value of fruit is available in fruits list or not. Okay, if it is list, if it is present in the list, that means it is true, condition is true, so it will go inside the for loop. If that value of fruit is not available in the fruits list, means condition is false, so it will not go inside it. Okay, it will get out of the program. So what will happen? First of all, the value of fruit will be apple. So apple is present in my list, condition is true, it will print apple. Then the value of fruit will get incremented, and then it will become banana. So banana is also present in my list. Condition is true, it will print banana. Then it will go and it will get incremented value of fruit and it will become cherry. So cherry is also present in my list. Condition is true, it will print the value of fruit. Then again it will get incremented and now it will see that there is no value in the list present. So my condition get false, my list is empty now. So condition get false, so it will get out of the loop and your program will exit. So the output will be like this: apple, banana and cherry. Okay, so right now you will be feeling that it's a very small thing, like only 3 element, why are we doing loops and so on? But it's just an example. What if you have a long list, 1,000 or 5,000, then it's not easy to write each name one by one, right, and check it. So in that scenario we use these things. Okay, then comes your function. Basically, function is used for reusability. Okay, to write your reusable code. What if you have a very big program and in this program you have to do 5 times addition. So what in normal what happens? You will just write that addition code 5 times. Okay, but in the functions, what happen? You will just create one function and call it. So a function can be called any number of time in a program. There is no limitation here. Okay. So let's see how to do that. So basically syntax is def. Def is a keyword that is used to define your function. Okay. Then the name of your function and this bracket open and close is the sign of the function, and inside that where name is written, this is the argument. Okay. What is the definition? What I have written in the definition, return hello plus name. So return is a keyword that will return the answer of your function, means whatever you want to return from the function, and it is returning hello. It will display hello plus, so it will join the value of the name, whatever name you will give. Then I am writing here print, calling print function, that is the inbuilt function, and then I am calling greet function. Okay, so greet function we have defined here, and now I am passing here Alice. So I am passing the value Alice. So basically in the function, what happens? The execution of the program will not start from the definition. It will start from the main program. Like this is your definition till here. Okay, so your program will not start from here. It will start reading from here. Print greet. So here we are calling the greet function and passing the value Alice. So it will go to the definition of the greet function. It will assign the value Alice to the name variable, and then it will return hello plus name, means value of name. So it will return hello Alice. Okay. So this is the use of functions. Then comes your condition, if else condition statement. So whenever you have a scenario where you have to take decision, this or this, okay, and based on your decision you have to do some work. So for that we use if and else condition. That's why we also call it as a decision making statement. Okay, so let's see. So first of all, I have assigned a value 18 to the variable age. Okay. And then I'm writing if condition. So the syntax is if your logical statement and colon, then in the next line indentation. Indentation is basically the space. That space should be 4 times space bar or 2 times tab. Okay. And the indentation is used to create the block. Okay, like we are creating the function block, we are creating a for block, if block, else block, right? Whenever you want to create a block, we use indentation. So here we are giving if age is greater than or equals to 18, then you have to print that you are adult, else you are minor. Okay, so we are giving condition that if the age is equals to or greater than 18, then you are an adult. If age is small, you are a minor. So here we have defined the age value as 18, right? Means equals to 18. So mainly it will give the output you are adult. right? Let's say if I will say age is 40 and then run, it will show you are adult. Let's say if I give age 4, so it will show you are minor, because if age is 4, it will not go inside the if block, it will go inside the else block, right? So this is your conditional statement. Okay. So now these are the few concepts that we have understood, okay, of Python, few basic concepts that need to write a program. Okay. So in this 10 minutes, we have learned about variables, data types, basic operation, what are loops, function, conditional statement, right? So if you found this useful, if you understood it, then you can give a like, you can subscribe, or you can comment below that in the next video which topic you want. Okay, which next topic you want to cover it. Okay, so thank you.